Oh, we're straight. Hi, buddy. Yeah. We're playing Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers, a title that I couldn't put in the title of the stream because it has the word gamblers in it, and they wouldn't let me. Oh. So yeah, this game's got a lot of stuff to unlock, so I gotta do so much unlocking. Oh, wait a minute, this isn't Balatro? It's not. It's not a Megrim. Hi, Wraithbow. Oh, well, I did a hard stack one. I'm gonna do clubs. Double down. Advantage is harder to get. How's it going, Baron? You approach the old tavern. It reeks of ale and addiction. You're going to have to master the strange version of Blackjack they play here. Brown Bear, it's not Balatro. It's slightly different. Because it's not poker, it's Blackjack. Also, hi. I think I'm going to take 2 damage here. Ouch. Oh, of course he tied me. Haha! Now you will take 2 damage. Oh, and now I will take 3 damage. Oh. Oh. Why is this guy wrecking me? It's worse than a 50-50 if I tried to hit again. Take it easy, Brown Bear. Alright. Ah, finally. Our time has come. How's it going, Everest? Let's see. On play, copy the value and suit of one of your discarded cards. Sweep the leg. On play, set foe's max score to 20 and yours to 22. On stand, your foe stands. You can make them stand. Or a flash card. Randomly select a number between 1 and 10. Or exploit to set the value to the selected number. But exploiting your advantage is more difficult to get. Gain from unique chips and spent to play cards, yada yada. Okay. How's it going, median? I'll go with the Joker. Why not? You're gonna meet the manager. You're please gonna put in a good word for me. I'll give you one of these chips to help you. On taking 3 or more damage, gain 1 advantage. On stand, gain 1 advantage if your foe has not stood. Or take 5 damage and gain 1 advantage. Blackjack's Javern. James made the exact same joke. I'm like, it's a T. It's not a J. I can tell the difference. It's just, it's a little extra swishy. How's it going, Lyra? Gain 1 advantage if your foe has not stood. The other 2 involve me taking damage. This one I can get advantage whenever I want, but it hurts. This one is whenever I get hurt, I get advantage. And I don't have a healing deck, so they both seem scary. Play against the drunk. Oh, we set my max to 20. But we got an advantage because I stood before he did. Oh, not this time though. Too dangerous. Too dangerous. Oh, of course I would have did it. Well, I'll take him down to 2. And there we go. Okay. Oh, now we're playing Balatro. We can get Jimbo. You can play a max of 5 cards. On stand, you gain 4 chips for each of your played cards. Look. Still want us to play Balatro? We're playing Balatro now. Let's just play the gambler. Well, he gambled and lost. Black Lactro. That's Cold Cold Fire. Oh, fudgesicles. It's a 50-50. Man, I'm getting cooked out here. Aha, I win. Wait a dang, mate. This thing is a 13 of any suit. Oh, if you think that's the weirdest thing that's gonna happen in this game. Here's a 21 of diamonds right here. We got a memory card. Choose a card you currently have. On stand, add a fresh copy of that card to your draw pile. The old 21 of diamonds. Blank card. On a hall pass. Well, let's take the hall pass. I don't like the counterfeiter this early on because I don't have any cards that I really want to duplicate yet, and also you gotta like gamble on if it even duplicates. Oh, Gerald from Riviera. You burned my card. There is a higher than 50% chance that I can pull this off, but the risks is high. If I stand, I take 1 damage. If I fail this slightly better than coin flip, then I will take 17 damage. I would have been fine, as it turns out. Oh, well. Will our hero prevail? Oh, there's another memory card. A key card. So we can lock or unlock things. A plate of escargot. It's a 1, but if I stand, it rounds up and then gives a shield. And then we can lock it. But we have to play it from our hand. Or a scratch card. Oh, if we can get scratch cards early, I want to get lots of scratch cards. That'd be cool. Let's stay a night and heal. Heal 15. Heal 8 and lose a random card. Or heal 3. Yeah, let's just do the good heal here. Play the poker player. Blackjack is my usual game. Well, it's not mine either. Oh, get wrecked. I'm just gonna hit you with the 12 because I'm a scared little baby. Oh, I could have hit you for 20. Oh, look at that. You have 21. Wonderful. My favorite. And you've healed the full because you have hearts. It's like I've done nothing. These are going to be my next 3 cards. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Hit him with the scratch. Go up to 15. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, it's another 50-50. I think today your back needs a break. Well, then let your back have a break before your back breaks. Oh, I'm getting absolutely cooked. Alright, hit. I'm just gonna keep getting nickel and dime to death. Ugh, I'm getting annihilated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gamble. I'll take a 1. So it's going to be a 15, and then I'm going to have to stand. Because otherwise I will bust with the next card. Hit him with a claw. Reach the DLC on your seamless co-op tune. I think that's what I'll do. I don't know if I'm familiar with seamless. They actually busted for once. Oh, and then the scratch. Oh, the scratch. Stop showing me memory cards and show me more scratches. How's it going, Oliver? Hello, hello, how it be? It be good. How be it with you? On hit, deal damage equal to your number of played cards, and then discard. On stand, gain a shield equal to your number of played cards. And 48 HP is precarious. It hasn't been a great start. I feel like I'm not going to take any of these. Could you discard the card reveal when you have insight? No. The insight just shows you what's going to happen, but then it's going to happen. Good old glitch card. Diamond in the rough's not bad. Credit card knife. The dancing queen. A heart of 3s. I kind of want to do a scratch deck if I can. So I think I might just take a diamond in the rough and then nothing else, because the diamond in the rough is essentially free. And then try to just get as many scratches as I can and then thin out the rest of the deck just so I can... While everyone else is playing Blackjack, I'll play Slay the Spire. And see how that works. Oh, that's not bad. That's a 21. Oh, took my diamond. Well. So you can't expect to get a scratch run, but I can try. Also, how's it going, Tiny? You have a high of 91 Fahrenheit today and have a heat advisory. That's the average where I live now. It's like that every day. It never stops. But you have AC. Yeah. I guess that's true. I can hit with anything and be fine. Is it also really humid? Where I am, it is incredibly humid. If you go outside, you swim in the air. Oh, that guy's playing my diamond in the rough. What the heck? Oh, that'll do it. 37 health, but we're out of the first area. On play and on stand, exploit a random one of your played cards that has exploit that doesn't cost advantage. Neat. Killer Queen. On play, burn any other played card, and then +2 value to this card. Another 21 of diamonds. And then a double back card. 0, exploit, has no effect. Well, I don't know what the point of the double back card is. I'm going to take it. Let's go, King Taltia. Alright, now we have options of tarot cards. On play, lock. On stand, add a random tarot card to your draw pile. The sun, play, move a card move a card to the top of your draw pile. And the chariot, on play, lock. At the start of the next round, burn this card and force your foe to stand. I really do like the chariot. Bun's gaming and watching stream at the same time with all of her monitors. Oh, it's a giant rat. Didn't think there'd be rats in the basement? I'd hope not. You missed dual monitors? Oh, well, what happened, Tiny Inch? What happened to one of your monitors? We'll seek vengeance for whatever happened to that monitor. Oh, and now this guy just automatically loses. The baseball card. On discard, permanent -1 value. When value is 0, shred the card. Then permanently add a card sleeve and an old baseball card to your deck and discard pile. No, thank you. King Cobra, take 3 damage, then deal 2 damage for every king you currently have. It's not a lot. Another pie. Skip. The Decromancer. Oh, the witch. Nothing, you just hang out in your reading room on your table rather than your office where the dual monitors live. Ah, that's fair. The trick is to have dual monitors in every room of the house. Maybe even more than that. Dual monitors on every surface. They're like the beacons of Gondor, which don't help with migraines. Okay, alright, maybe I'll retract my previous statement then. How's it go, coffee now? Oh, I did a bad. Most cards are fine. Yeah. As long as I don't draw the king, I'm good. Yeah. Oh, you gave me your 13 of diamonds? How dare you? As long as I don't draw the king, I'm good. I don't trust it. We're getting down to it. Hey look, 21. And I did extra damage. Trump card, set value between 1 and 11, lose 2 times that many chips. Monterey Jack. Heal 2 HP and burn on stand, plus 3 healing when exploited this encounter. This is a value of 25. Gain 25 chips. Or the plus 2 card. I can make my opponent draw 2 more cards. I think I like being able to set blackjacks, though. Loot boxes or crypto, bro? I believe loot boxes have healing. And I'm not taking your 6 of club. But look, all these are a chance for another scratch. Normally I love a pie, but we're gonna skip it. Oh, a wild card. Change the value of this card to match the top card in your discard pile. I mean, it's handy, so it goes into my hand. So I think that's just always good. Oh, it's a bat credit card. How's it going, Servant? On play, steal 10 chips from your foe. If you have fewer than 10 chips, deal 10 damage instead. Oh, the bat credit card. Yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna do one more. An 11 of hearts. Don't need it. I've healed a lot. We got some cards. Oh, now I need more money. I'm gonna go to the crypto bro. He's got a line on a coin that's about to moon. I can't afford it. I can't afford crypto. It's the darkest timeline. Bust fight. Alright, we have a 20 coming up. And we'll steal some of your chips. Oh, and he's got the cactus. On stand rounds up. On taking damage, deal quick damage equal to the value of this card. Oh, man. I'd like to get some of those, too. Oh, and of course he's got 21. Ow. No one can nor should ever afford crypto. But he said it was about to moon, and I presume that means it's going to do well. I'm gonna have you be the value of 0. Let's see, take that. The slime has so much armor. No. High, but now he has to stand. I'll take away his armor. But Crypto's a good boy. And the joke fails. No! I got it, but it was fine. Okay. So boom, boom, boom. 19. That's 20. Perfect. I could trump card to be a 1 to Blackjack, but it's not that good when he's already got a 20. On taking damage, +1 value to all foes played cards. Oh, and of course you Blackjack. It's not fair. Wait. Apparently I can't math. I'm just throwing. Oh, I'm really throwing now. Uh, 18. We'll back credit card ya. Okay, we're getting damage in now. Yeah, I'm gonna just stand here. Okay. Almost got him. We're getting close. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Cost us much of our life. Oh, another double back card. How's it going, Chef? You just noticed the avatar on your ID and you love it. I made it as close to me as possible, except he's wearing a top hat because James made an observation and I had to go with the top hat. Once we're out of this run and I can edit that thing, I will tell you what I wanted to do and then how to change and why I changed it. How's it going, Schrodinger? Are you guys going to play this on a video? We may have recorded a video of this and it will be out like in a week or two. We've been mass recording. And after this stream, we're going to be recording even more. Where are the dungeons? Well, I'm in the basement, so it's pretty dungeony. Give me a -5. How long is James gone for? He's going to be gone for a week. He's not gone right now, but he'll be gone for a full week. How's it going, Zombie Fan? It's not quite Balatro. Although I do have Jimbo, so maybe it's a little bit like Balatro. Hey, look at that. A 21, which just ties his 21. Okay. We did remove his shield, which is nice. Oh, he's busted. Oh, and we're gonna 21? Oh, 42 damage. And he couldn't play next round, even though that didn't come up. Oh, I do like the Jack and the Beanstalk. I do also like the Jackhammer of clubs. Just more damage. How's it going, Irish Bird? It's another wild card. I want to do more just direct damage. Shop lost and found. Nah, don't leave it. They showed me so many memory cards. Alucard. I want to suck the blood from your cards. He says backwards. Because he's Dracula. Backwards. Oh, you want to get casually hit with a Blackjack? Son? But he's gonna keep healing. Frickin' blood donor. Memory card for the claw. You know, I think it just copies value. Is that your scratch or did you take mine? Oh, and then you're gonna Blackjack. Oh, I think I'm gonna get cooked this fight. Now. Have to stand. Too much bad stuff. How's it going, Chips? Alright, now he can't hit. So if I can get... 13 damage. Just die. Just die! I give you an A+ for that performance. Whew. Alright, shiny cards. Foil green card. On play, move one of your played or discarded cards to the top of your foe's draw pile. Terminate the tower. It's not slaying the spire, it's terminating the tower. On play, play one of 4 unique cards, all of which are Slay the Spire cards, which one of them is Scratch, I think, so I'll probably take that. Foil radiation detector. Or a foil Uno +2. Give me the potential scratch. Alright, into Sandy's Casino. Oh. Next was the dungeon. I saw it. Dungeon's coming up. If I survive that long. I have 22 health, so probably won't. Oh, the dog. If he wins, he goes walkies. Oh, I don't feel so bad about losing this one then. Dog. This dog's out for blood. Oh, darn you, Jimbo. No. Jimbo, why? Ow. Let's see. This is a 4. I'm gonna go negative. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna scratch them. And then I'm gonna back credit card and then Blackjack. Well, if I stand here, I'll live with 1 health. Yeah. I have to stand at 12 because I know I will bust if I hit again. Because I have literally one card in. Alright, I have to get oh no. I can't take the 1 damage. I have to hit and hope for the ace or the -5. Otherwise, I am deceased. Well, I didn't die on that hit. That's impressive in and of itself. I hit twice and I didn't die. The suspense. There it goes. Let me hit more. Blat. Dang it. The suspense isn't killing you, but you suspect the dog might. Look, I threw that game with the dog because the dog said that if he won, he gets walkies, and I wanted to make sure that the dog got walkies. So, you know, some can say that I did that. What's wrong with that 1 card? It's glitched. Don't worry about it. I also have the blood donor one, but I want to win with all the base cards first. I'm going back to clubs. Is that dog walkies reference the dog in the Up movie? Not sure. Alright, give me a 10. Oh, look at that. That's a much better start than last time. We started with the Joker last time. Ooh, the blood donor. We have the clubs deck. So, that's not that good for us, but I'd love to do a blood donor deck. I know I can start with a Blood Donor deck, but meh. Let's see. Yeah, the Pie of Clubs is always pretty good. I'm playing a card that was created during this encounter. Gain 1 advantage. Take 5 damage to get 1 advantage. Or on foe bust, gain 1 advantage. Yeah, sure, why not? What does the Pie of Clubs do anyway? It's a 3, but if it would benefit you to round up to a 4, it will be a 4. So if you have 17 and you play the Pie, it will turn into a 4, giving you a Blackjack. If you have an 18, it will stay a 3 and give you Blackjack. Meh. Also, this 5 is a little crusty on the side there. Of course. Oh. He is busted, and I will do exact lethal. Bounce card. On play, move a random card from your played cards into your hand. Throwing card. On play, deal damage equal to your shield, and then move this card to your foe's side. If we're trying to make foes bust, giving them a throwing card is nice, except that it's flexible, so it's probably more help than hurt. On taking damage, +1 value to all foes played cards. That's good if I'm taking damage. Or a 4 mana 7/7. If you haven't exceeded your bust limit, play a 4 of clubs. Then play a 7 of clubs on your foe's side. Haha. I'll take that. How's it go, Mr. Bearman? Is this out yet? This game is out. As it turns out. Oh, I haven't done anything and he's already busted. Oh, but now he's blackjacking me and hitting me very hard. Oh, it turns out you busted because of my 4 mana 7/7. How about that? Did you see your birthday gift to me on Discord? I haven't seen it yet. I will see it as soon as the stream's over. What channel did you post it in? Was it in the main one? When did you post it? Where is it? Let me know. Where is it? Ah, I see it. Batman, the complete animated series. That's a good series. Also, Batman Beyond, apparently. That's why it's also a good series. Let's get a little more pie. And then I'm gonna heal. And then I'm gonna have a drink. Remove a card, take 3 damage. Add a loyalty card to your deck, remove a card, take 8 damage. Add a loyalty card with 3 stamps in your deck, remove a card, take 6 damage. I just want to remove a card. Let's remove like the 9. Then we'll shop. Jack in a box. Close the box at the value to 0. If already closed, then open the box at the value to 10 of a random suit. Move any of your played or discarded cards to the bottom of your draw pile. The old trump card. I don't think I need any of those. Let's play the Janitor. Brave the Bold was a good series. Ow. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 will be good. 4 not. The odds are in my favor. Oh, would you look at that? It's a shame. You busted because of my 4 mana 7/7. Who's your favorite animated Batman? It's probably animated series. How's it going, Artemin? Let's see. Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill. You can't beat them. We need more 4 mana 7/7s. Take a rules card, I guess. Hello again. Hope everyone's looking after you tonight. I got time for a game. This will be even. That guy had an ace up his sleeve. I just got a legit one. So the fact that he cheated to tie me. Bit of a jerk move. He busted himself. Hey, how about you bust again? 4 mana 7/7. Really strong. Get out of jail free card. On play, instant tie. King of gold. Next card you play becomes a random diamonds card. RSVP card. 8 on stand. Deal 8 damage if your foe's not stood. Or another trump card. Give me a get out of jail free card. Is that a V? I thought it was a U. Well, RSVP is a thing. It's I forget what it exactly stands for, but it's like reserve. What's a 4 mana 7/7 reference to? It is Hearthstone. The upside down star on taking damage, heal 3. It's not bad. Wheel of Fortune on play, spin the Wheel of Fortune and receive a gift. North is 10 chips, west is deal 10 damage, east is add another Wheel of Fortune to your draw pile, and south is gain 10 shield. Okay. And the Lovers on play, add a Valentine's card, Ace of Hearts, or the Lovers to your draw pile. Cards added this way burn on discard. Let's go Wheel of Fortune. How's it going, Shion? Respondez, s'il vous plaît. Or please respond. Yeah. Take it easy, Mr. Birdman. Set the photo to 20. Haha! My gambit paid off. Oh, the Wheel of Fortunes killed the rat. It wasn't very fortunate for the rat. Oh, suit yourself. 1. Exploit. Change the suit of any card in your draw pile to any normal suit for this encounter. Neat, but I don't need it. But a half of spades. It's a 0 unless it's not. We fought the witch last time. This time we'll fight the Decromancer. Let's go, Mr. Robert J. My powers are unmatched. You will suffer at the hands of my undead army. Oh. He done busted. Oh, but then I forgot you could change the graveyards. So he busted, but then he didn't. Oh, but now he did. Now he's gonna bust more. 4 mana 7/7 to the rescue.
Safety first. Put on your helmet.
Oh, Mr. Robert J's been housed. Thank you very much, house. Also, hi, house.
Baby.
Appreciate you. The house always wins. Do something like that. And boosh. Power to command an army of undead, and yet I can't afford to leave this basement. -10, -7, blank card, or a charred lizard. -7 means that we can keep kind of playing. The charred lizard is money because we could sell it. I wonder what that's a reference of. Look, this could be anything. We may never know. I think it's that one card game about the cartoon Digimon. Oh no, this is Yu-Gi-Oh. Alright. This time, Crypto Bro, to the moon. Here we go. Alright, now we gotta choose when to sell. We bought it at 150. Oh, it went to the moon and then it went to death. Oh, this crypto's dead. Maybe it'll come back. Maybe it'll come back. It's bound to come back. I had a brief moment in the sun, but I waited too long. I think the crypto bro ruined me. I think he did it on purpose. I had my moment. I wanted to believe. Nice profits. I was taken for a ride. I'm not gonna loot box. I don't need to heal, and all those cards are super random. Haha. Oops. Take that. What I want on the top of their draw pile. that. Oh, no, Zealot. Stand. I'm just gonna take this die. Haha! I'm gonna stand at that 13 because I don't trust you. Oh, why? I coulda. I wanted to play spicy for once in my life. Just stand at all the 13s. I said I was gonna stand at all the 13s and then I didn't. Oh. I'm there. All of the Wheel of Fortunes. Jimbo, you betray me. Lee, why? Sorry. Mark one of your foe's played cards with a yellow card, then add a red card to your draw pile. Red card on play. Burn any of your opposed played cards that are marked with a yellow card. Alright, get an insurance card. I like insurance. Except for paying for it. Oh, the gambler's improved his deck since the last time. And he immediately got a blackjack, but so did I. Oh, and then he gambled and lost. I'll take the 2. And then he'll take the 2. Look at all these 4s. Alright. Oh. Oh, now I can get a Pokemon card. Alright, I'm taking the Pokemon card. To go with my Digimon card. Trade offer. The collector wants a bunch of cards I don't care for in exchange for a diamond of 6s. A Kanban card. On play, move one of the bottom 3 cards from your draw pile into your hand. Or a jackpot. On stand, add 3 jacks to your draw pile. I don't need the jacks. The Kanban card for a 4 might be okay. A 5 of clubs for a diamond of 6s. On hit, if you already have a score of at least 15, gain 6 chips. Nah, don't need that. I don't need that. I was happy with the middle one now. It's the collector. Oh, he sold his charred lizard to me. I'll keep my charred lizard for now. Oh, and so did he. Oh, it's a charred lizard battle. Oh, and then he sold me a charred lizard. Oh, he's got so many charred lizards. Aha, but he didn't expect my 4 mana 7/7. You always got to expect that in a charred lizard duel. 4 mana 7/7 is the best card. It's pretty good. It's now about a 50-50, and it's not that good. I think I'll just take the 1. Oh, well. Here, you busted, and here's a blackjack. How's it going, Piney Ball? Hi, Viper. I've been raided. Bunny was also a raider. How's it going, Skeeve? Bunny was dual streaming. Booster pack's not bad. No raid alert. I have the raid alert set for a minimum of 5 because for a while there was somebody who would constantly raid me with 1 or 2 people and it just kept on making the alert go crazy. So I set the minimum to, I believe, 5. Otherwise there would have been a raid alert, which is why I didn't immediately notice. Oh, this dang blood donor card. Oh, well. Perfect. And then I can just play a foil jack of diamonds and then blackjack him. Daisy's give. Oh, my dark mage. Yeah, we'll just do the nickel and diamond. Oh, no, we're gonna sell that. And then we're gonna play that. Hey, look at that, blackjack. Oh, it would appear that you have busted, my friend. Which point, I will just win. A foil AI generated card. Randomly selects a value in suit. A foil suit yourself. A foil blood donor. And a foil king of space and time. On play, move all of your other played cards to your foe's side and then stand. Can only be played if you have a jack in play. I have exactly 1 jack. It is a Katamari reference. Viper said the thing. That means I gotta go into a place. I wasn't even in the Discord. I had to do things.
You have to do things?
I had to do things.
Jeez. This guy over here. Just a slack, isn't he?
No one understands my struggles.
I like how Bunnis has already said hi to me like 3 times today.
Yeah. Well, hi. I don't think I want any. I might take this because it's foil, so
Foiled again.
it's a free 1 to fix.
It's a Furos.
Hello, Virus. How's it going? Into the casino.
The casino.
Viper's the one that lured Lee into the basement. Oh dear.
What? No. Now.
Back to our nemesis, the dog.
The Doge.
The Doge.
La, 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 la. You know, I was actually thinking of, because I got it, but I haven't done anything with it. I was thinking of streaming We Love Katamari.
That is the best one.
It's one that you and James did on your channel.
I know.
You all should.
You know why I did that
go
one?
Watch that
Because it was the best one.
Yeah, you all should absolutely go watch that.
Bunny is excited for this.
Bunny's excited for a lot of things. Normally, ice and pudding.
Fear's supposed to be at the restaurant moving all the tables and chairs. Brother-in-law's and wife moved everything. Suddenly have 3 hours with no plan and you're confused. That sounds like every day of my life.
Well, why don't you join us in chat?
Well, because he has no plan, I don't think that means that he has nothing to do. He's just got to figure it out. Well, he also said he could. Well, I mean, you could also do that.
See, yeah, he just like, shut up, Viper. He's got stuff to do. I'm like, okay, fine, sorry.
That is exactly what I said. I was like, shut up, you dumb idiot. I feel like that. I didn't say that at all.
But you thought it very loudly.
Oh, I would never do
also,
such a thing.
Tiny Inch is watching your all's Reventure playthrough.
Yeah.
I remember that one. I have fond memories of that.
Oh, now I can set the foe's max to 20. Oh, I have ruined this dog's day. This dog is sad now.
When you're ready, Furos is ready there.
Oh, now there's a Furos.
Oh, God. Moo ha, hoo ha ha.
Come for your daughter, Jacques.
Shark bait, hoo ha ha.
Jacques, the ring of fire. Oui.
Tiny, I'm glad that you understand my pain with that game.
Look, the mimics just want to give you hugs. Admittedly, they're full of teeth and with their mouths, but they want to give you hugs. Look, sometimes love hurts.
Funny enough, that was the very start of the road for me getting to the point that I've gotten to now. That was where I got my start with getting you know, what I like to call the golden circle with Lee and James. I bought them Reventure for them to do a playthrough of it, and they did the whole thing to their credit.
Look, I don't know. I'm in that like weird generational area where like jump scares in video games have not worked on me ever since the liquor in the interrogation room in Resident Evil, the very first Resident Evil, because it happened when I was half asleep in the middle of the night in a dark room. Nothing has worked on me since.
I don't like it. Haha.
Got your start with being hugged by Nick.
Well, whichever one had the liquor jumping through the interrogation room window.
You know, as soon as you said liquor, it didn't click to me that you were talking about the enemy from Resident Evil, and I just thought you were talking about booze.
No, that was last night.
The liquor jumped through the window, and then I drunk it. It was delicious.
I mean, look, if a bottle of rum happened to come through that window right now, I'd be okay with that.
It's like, I'm just saying.
I'm currently out, so.
Hey, you on the street? Buns is just like, no.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Look, I'm an adult. Sometimes I get to enjoy a drink.
Also, we had a jump scare liquor on the channel when we played the remake of RE2.
Yeah.
It was a thing that happened.
Also, Automod is awesome now for catching those bots.
Yeah, but if you look at it, that user's already been banned. How did that happen?
Who knows?
I'm so confused.
Who knows? And Bun's getting him again.
It's like the window popped up and it already had the check mark for like for unban. I was like, what?
What? I didn't do it.
Oh yeah, I don't know, Bun. Whichever. I think this is the 7TV plugin was showing that user had already been banned in the channel.
Not it.
I didn't do it.
I blame Scott.
I also blame Scott because it's convenient. He's not here, so he can't defend himself.
part of me, I hadn't actually looked at who was in the chat room yet. So like, part of me was looking like maybe Scott's here and just quiet.
Hey, but thank you for the 15
that would have been
months.
hilarious.
How about Hibba?
Wait, there's an RE2 playthrough? Yeah, there's a surprising amount of playthrough things on the channel in the before times. Before
You should go check him.
before you all forced me to do nothing but roguelike content.
I did no such thing. I enjoyed your anything other than roguelike
I say
content.
y'all as the grander y'all of where my
okay.
views come from.
Look, man, I'm pretty grand. Thank you.
Apparently, I'm not considered as part of y'all, so maybe I have to go now.
Look, unless you are a dozen other people, and by a dozen I mean the hundreds of views later.
You don't know.
You don't know how many people I have shoved in this trench coat.
I am Legion, for we are many. Easily one of my favorite characters in Mass Effect.
Legion was pretty awesome.
I want to reveal this card. This card looks fun.
Go for it.
Hey, look, it's a glitch card. Who could have
This
guessed?
card.
That just looks like the way my legs feel when my Dressel's Leg syndrome kicks in. Like, oh, that's too true to life.
Oh my god, Lee, they actually put you... I just noticed your avatar in the game. I'm like, holy shit, they actually put you in the game.
Well, it's because it has a custom avatar. You can make it.
Oh.
And I'm wearing a top hat because they had a hat that's closer to the hat I'm wearing now, but I can't wear it. And once this run finishes, I'll explain why. I said that before, and then I forgot, so someone remind me.
It's okay.
Something about a hat.
Yes.
That's what I got.
I heard something happen.
Bet 21 chips on at least one symbol.
Free
If the
hat.
die rolls on that symbol, you win a prize. Removing cards is
Okay.
typically the way to go.
Yeah?
Bunny!
Roll. Dang it.
Oh well.
Hey, welcome to the 20th century, Bun.
Want to try the thing?
Roll. Dang it.
That's...
Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it.
You're gonna spend all your chips right
Aw,
here.
dang it.
God damn
Aw,
it.
dang it.
Ah, dang it.
This is how the
Aw, dang
casinos
it.
get you, everybody.
Aw,
Maybe
dang
you'll get it
it.
on your next one. Maybe you'll get it on your next one. Maybe
Aw,
you'll get it on
dang
your
it.
next one.
Hey, I did
There
it.
you go. It's
It was all worth it.
brute forcing.
No, this is the one I want. I'm leaving.
I want it again. Oh.
Secret passage.
Secret tunnel.
Oh god.
Tunnel that leads to the VIP area. No pass needed. Stay the course or take the secret passage.
The secret passage. Also, if you're going into that voice, you have to do the thing for Tiny Inch.
You're not my real mom.exe.
The thing.
The thing. You know, the thing. That thing.
Not the thing. Hey, look,
thing.
social security card.
Well, hold on, was that a pie card?
Yeah,
It is a pie card.
I have a couple of pie cards in my deck already.
Pie is delicious.
Yum.
Add a fresh copy of each of your foes' currently played cards into your draw pile.
Discard burn.
I can just add more pie to my deck. Who doesn't love pie?
Look, if the options are always add more pie or not add more pie, you add more pie.
Play against Rapper.
For 7 coins.
That's a get red nerd.
Alright, we're gonna play Go Fish.
Oh, fish.
Just for the halibut, I'll see myself out.
Ah!
Just for the halibut.
Ugh.
Do you have a hall pass? Dang it.
I guess you see, Bream, what I did there.
Stop it right now.
Alright, I'm leaving. I got some extra kings in my deck that I didn't want.
Whoops.
Also, I realized that by taking the secret tunnel, it switched me from one path to the other path. And this was not the path that I didn't want to be on. Hey, look, 21.
Coffee now has ultra coffee in his ultra coffee mug. And you too can have some ultra coffee in your ultra coffee mug by going to the merch site and getting an ultra coffee mug.
At ultracoffee.mug.
Ultra coffee.
.gov.
.gov. .co.uk.
Or that link. That link's probably better.
.au.
Oh God, no.
I mean, we could go full circle. .nz.
No.
.bun.
Wait, what now?
That might be a thing. Who knows?
He says quizzically.
Yeah, I like the
Bun is
question mark
eternal,
at the end of
and
it.
bun is everywhere. So who knows?
Bun is everywhere. Bun is eternal. She's like Santa Claus, but more bun.
I appreciate the playing along, souls, but Nightbot apparently does not.
Lightning of the Fourth Kingdom.
Whoops.
Monterey Jack. But no, more pie.
Pie.
Rescue Rangers?
He did love cheese.
I mean, yes, he did.
On heal, deal quick damage equal to on healed. I don't heal that much. Or upside down lovers, set cards' values to their base value, then burn all cards created this encounter. I guess I'm gonna take this. I might heal one day. Who knows?
I might do some healing.
Yeah, I wanted to go down. Now I'm going up. I want to go up.
Up is for nerds.
In the immortal words of Claptrap, I ascend.
He couldn't do stairs.
He couldn't do anything.
Stairs? No!
He also couldn't do movies.
But he did have a lovely dissertation on sand.
Ow. How dare you, King Cobra. Also, ow. Oh, they blackjacked because I set them to 20. How dare you? Done.
Dang.
Scratch is back.
Oh,
or I can have a non-fungible card.
That sounds communicable. Let's not do that.
There's better characters and
I want Scratch. Always Scratch.
So we're going with a defect claw deck, huh?
Kind of, yeah.
I'm in. Defect's my boy.
16, I guess I'll stand. Ha! I was about to say this was a poor choice, and then he busted. I'll keep my Charred Lizard. It's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card. How's it going, Cerule?
ends up
Done.
ends up pulling his entire deck.
Another insurance card. The victim card.
Oh.
I like war insurance. See, that's how you know that this is a fantasy game.
no
I have
one ever?
insurance.
Sure.
This guy seems sane. Retention rates are up 17% after... Oh, sure, let's play.
That's okay, whatever.
Let's set you to 20.
20? Stupid.
So this is a 19. It's fine. 21. Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh's back in town.
Heart of the whatever.
The heart of the something or other.
The duels are back in town.
He just made me stand. What did he? What card do I want to move to my hand? The get out of jail free card.
Get out of jail free.
Ow. He keeps making me stand. I don't want to stand. I want to sit. It's been a long day.
Stand in the place that you were. No space left.
Haha! The 4-mana 7/7, my favorite Pokemon card, comes back in.
Okay.
Key card. Choose one of your foe's played cards to locked. If it's already locked, unlock it. A Heart of Threes. A Whale card. On play, lose 21 chips and then deal 5 damage. Or Jack and the Beanstalk, which rounds up, but if you bust, you take 5 damage and then have the value. It's really good. I'm gonna take it.
He's taking it.
I'm not gonna do overdue taxes because I've tried that before, and turns out taxes are bad even in this virtual universe.
Yes, they are.
To the card printer. Ob's printer's total loss control is spitting out hundreds of cards. You can grab a misprinted card and 3 other random cards, or we can get a throwing card to our deck and take 11 damage. I don't want to take a throwing card or 11 damage. I don't know what the misprinted card is, but if it's anything like the misprint from Balatro, it's the best card in the game.
I don't think it's gonna quite go that route. Something tells me it's
One
just
way to
bad.
find out.
It's a little different. Where is that misprint card? On play, set value to 6, then add a 7 of spades to your hand. On stand, rounds up. That's not even that bad. Oh, I ended up getting a random blood donor card, which I've been holding off on because I don't have any hearts in my deck. And then a 6 of clubs. Oh, and a Rorschach card, which is fine.
Do it.
Shop lost and found. There's nothing here that I really want. You know what? I'm gonna take this double back card. It's a 0, and its exploit has no effect.
Okay.
I hate that I heard the name of that card and immediately put it into a Gwen Stefani song.
Oh.
Ain't no double back card.
Yep, that's the one.
Oh no.
Look, in my defense, someone down the block last week was working in their garage and had that song blasting to the point that I could hear word for word the entire song.
And you didn't take a shotgun to the stereo?
Thought about it, but it's a quiet neighborhood.
I happen to not dislike Gwen Stefani.
No. That's no excuse. They have silencers for shotguns.
Yeah, but then you lose all the cool factor.
But you silenced the friggin' song.
But no one knows it was you, and that just seems wrong. Look, shotguns are about making a statement.
It's also about shutting the hell up bad songs.
You watched me make a Call Me Maybe reference the other day. I make all kinds of references. Hey, look, another scratch. Still not doing overdue taxes. You play cards face down and deal 3 times damage. Exploit, unlock all of your cards or face up this round. So yeah, we never know what this guy's playing. He's playing something. Dang it. We're fine.
Are you?
Yeah. Ow. Take that. Ow. Ow. Oh! I forgot this guy has cactuses and he ruins my life. Take that. Ow. Ow. I won, but at what cost?
A lot of health.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
On play, permanently rounds up. On stand, adds 5 booster packs to your hand if this card's value is at least 21. On discard, burn if this card's value is at least 21. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Lee.
It's not for several more months.
It's slightly early.
King of the Hill, 21. On play, instant blackjack. This is your only face card on the counter.
Tell you what? Stupid.
Debating on what I want to try to live my life. I guess I have to stand. Just take a little bit of damage. Oh, you stole my money with the back credit card. You're flipping, bipping.
Flippin' dippin'?
Flip bippin'. Ow. Stop trumping! This is also bad. I think I'm
It's
gonna
not looking super great, buddy.
Yeah, I'm feeling like I might be cooked here. Stop it with the flippity bibbity.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
I could play the trump card, but the get out of jail free card is exactly the same. But that was my one advantage. The blood donor meant that wasn't a blackjack.
That's unfortunate.
I think I'm... Oh, well, that's it. That's the rod.
Womp womp.
Curse you! This club deck is rough. Alright, so I didn't forget. So
Something about a hat.
you can customize this to however you want.
Uh-huh.
The hat that I was going to pick was this one because it looks at least somewhat like my hat.
It looks like you're wearing a ham on your head, and it has a bill.
That's what James said, and I was like, well, I can't wear this hat anymore. I don't want to be hamhead.
He's not wrong.
It's like there's the blue one, but then it's a blue one. So
Yeah,
Blue,
Well,
but blue's your favorite color, isn't
look,
it?
Salem Lee
not
with the
the
witch
light
hat
blue.
is fine.
Look, I can have
it'll
this
work.
hat. I can have a beret.
Oh.
I can.
No.
Yeah, no, hold on. Go back to that. No, go
aggressively
back to that.
French.
Go back to that.
I don't have
It's
the. I don't have the big mustache. I'm sorry.
It's friggin' Jamie
Yeah.
Heineman.
Oh, you can wear a pretty sun hat.
I have a newsie.
A newsie?
A newsie.
Oh, newsie. Okay.
Look, in some places they're the same thing.
You're wearing a gun on your head? That's impressive.
Hey, look!
Impressive.
I've unlocked new cards that I've seen. Look at all these cards.
All these cards.
There's so many. This one doesn't even quite fit in in the
The
sleeve.
glitch.
All right, I'm gonna try this clubs deck one more dang time.
One more friggin' shibbity dibbity dibbity time.
All right, I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Okay.
Okay. And we never saw him again. The end.
He's gone forever.
Yep.
How's it going, chat?
Hello, John.
We can get a plate of escargot.
Ew.
You don't want the escargot?
No, I don't.
You saying escar no?
Yeah, Escar, hell no.
A report card. On play, gain 4 shield. If you have at least 11 shield, add an ace of spades to your hand. If you have at least 21 shield, make it a foil. The back credit card, we can steal money, and if they no longer have money, we steal damage. Or the King of Gold. Next card you play this round becomes a random diamonds card.
Neat.
Back credit card. No, seriously, I'm the person who made the music for this game. Oh, well, you did a good job. Thank you very much. Also, Ezreal, thank you for the follow.
Whoa. Oh, that's... I was like, wait, who said that they made the...
Look in the chat.
Yeah.
The chat.
The chat.
First,
It's chosen.
When you stand, if you have at least 18, gain 1 advantage. I like that.
ouch, baby.
Also, Cyril, you've been Arduined. Thank you very much, Arduin.
Oh my. In front of everyone?
Yeah. Alright. We gotta get at least 18s.
Safety first. Put on
And Shen's been Washeft, and it's a hype train.
Hype train.
Ouch,
Choo
baby.
choo.
See, now I'm always a little disappointed when it's not a golden hype train. I've come to expect them. I've hit 2 now.
Oh, you actually hit another Kappa, Golden Kappa one.
Yeah, during Mega Man Legends 2.
Oh.
Thank you very much, Wraithbow.
Pulled out my work laptop and there is Choo Choo.
And there it is.
So Rural Nexus says if you are curious about something with the game, you can ask him.
Safety first. Put on your helmet.
Where's the I win button? Souls Rolls has been Washeft. Thank you very much. Hype train
Like, well,
success.
It's like, well, as it turns out, there actually is a debug mode.
Yeah, and if you click this 1 pixel in the upper left, you just win the game. Ouch. I've taken 1 damage.
Oh, it is September. I forgot about that.
It is indeed.
Neat.
That said, I'm told that the discounts come a little bit later.
Oh, yeah, they do.
21! Which he matched. 19! Which he matched. 20! Which he didn't match. 14! We're just gonna keep clashing.
Lord have mercy.
Well, he's done.
I was right. It is in debug.
The I win button's only in debug. Hey, look! 4 mana 7/7 came back. My favorite Pokemon card. Let's take it.
Is that what we're playing?
Oh, yeah. I got a little bit too spicy. Shouldn't have done that.
Oh, spaghetti-o.
Oh, but then I made him get a little bit too spicy. I'll take the 2. Oh. Aha! Bonus gift sub is the 26th, the first, very end of the month. Yeah, that sounds about right. The RSVP card, 8 damage. On stand, deal 8 damage if your foe is not stood. Give me a half a corpse.
A proposed not stood. So what you need to do is, like, tie a rope to them so that they will always stand up.
You can stand up. Come on, get down with the sickness.
That's...
Shop. I want a bunch of little cards, and I want to get rid of all my big cards, and then I want to just nickel and dime to victory. Even a negative card would be fine. I'm going to get rid of all my big cards.
Cerule wants to know if you noticed the musical variations per foe.
I have. I have it turned down a little bit. And this is mostly because when I play a lot of games on YouTube, I'm always terrified of getting musically copyright struck, so I turn them way down now. Not that this game did or would do it, it's just that I play a variety of indie games, and a surprising amount of them are like, hey, would you like to play my game on YouTube? Also, as soon as you make the video, immediate copyright strike, you make no money from that video. And as that is my entire business, it sort of sucks, so I have to turn music down all the time. Like I said, it's not every game. It's not even most games, but it's enough where I'm just like, I would like to earn money for the work I did today.
he needs the money. Although I imagine the situation that you're in now, you're probably not as hurting for money as you used to.
I mean, I'm certainly not rich.
Yeah, I know, but like, you're better off than you were.
I think in a month or two I'll be better off than I was, because I'm paying. I'm currently paying less for bills, but I also spent a lot of money to move and to do a lot of the things that I have to do once I'm here.
Yeah,
so.
I know. I'm just saying that your costs are significantly less than what they used to be.
Starting like next month, yes.
Oh my gosh.
Look, I'm trying to be factually accurate.
I know.
And you're like, I know, and I hate it.
I know.
You know what? I'm gonna get all the little guys.
What do you have against the little guys?
Nothing. That's why I said I wanted them.
You said you're gonna get all the little guys.
Yeah.
These little guys are gonna be so got. Watch out, little guys.
I can increase values or decrease values. Can I make this one a 0? I'm gonna make this 2 a 1. Thank you very much for the links, everybody.
And you too can make so that Lee is not having to eat ramen.
I can't eat ramen. Ramen is carbs, and I'm doing keto now.
Keto.
Oh,
So then what's the keto equivalent of ramen? Like something that is very, 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 very cheap.
A pickle.
A pickle.
Haha. Victory.
Spam? No. No. Spam is so very, very bad for you. Don't eat it.
And yet, it's not bad for a keto diet.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's mostly just about carbs. And obviously calories.
I was about to, well, I mean, isn't there like I mean, there's a ton of sodium in ramen as well, but isn't there a ton of sodium in Spam?
In general, you don't want a lot of sodium, but like it doesn't hurt keto. Like it might hurt your blood pressure. It might be different for, for other purposes, but I'm not gonna take any of these.
Like mayonnaise out of a Spam sandwich. Just suddenly thought about that Jeff Dunham skit.
I mean, I don't know why I'm going to bat for Spam when I'm famous around these parts for not liking the Spams.
Look, if it's good enough for Monty Python, it's good enough for me. That being said, I can't stand that shit.
Yeah.
I have to take every scratch I see. Non-negotiable.
Hi, bud.
He's alive.
He
Alive.
lives.
live again.
What did you die?
Most recently, t-shirt.
Ah.
On winning
Before
with
that,
max-
it was hair and it was involuntary.
If I felt confident that I can get a blackjack every time, the devil is very good. Otherwise, oh dear God, please no. It will just punch me in the face over and over again. I think I'm going to take the Emperor. On bust on stand, gain shield equal to the amount busted by. It means I can never die.
But hold on, like being punched in the face repeatedly, that sounds like dating.
Well, yeah, I'm not doing that either.
I'm not sure what kind of dating that is, but I feel like that ended up on that kind of dating would end up on a website that is not very desirable.
And just in case Christy's lurking, I am joking.
Or is he?
Blink
Get him,
twice if
Chrissy.
you need help.
How's Christy doing, by the way? I haven't talked to her in forever.
Overworked, overstressed, but otherwise really good.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
We are escaping reality as of next Thursday, so
Whoa.
yeah,
You're getting out of the Matrix?
kind of.
Can I come with you?
I mean, we're going
This
to
place sucks, man.
we're gonna go hang out in the woods in southern Indiana for a few days.
Oh.
Honestly,
Are you going-
not all
going
that far
camp-
from you.
Oh, you're going camping?
Bubfest.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, we're going to one of the state parks for Thursday through Saturday, and then about a dozen of us are going to a giant Airbnb for a few more days.
James
Vacation.
is also going on vacation as of Saturday, like at like 3 a.m. He's leaving.
Oh. I bet Bub will be thrilled to spend time with you again, Furos.
There's a lot of us that can't fucking wait.
How's Bub doing, by the way? Haven't heard anything from him recently.
He's both good and overly stressed because like a lot of his tabletop stuff is coming to an end.
Uh-huh.
Like, I think there's 3 things like are all ending within 2 weeks of each other, and he and Lacey have been on the house hunts like crazy. They were hoping to be out of Knox Place by the end of April, and they still haven't been able to find anything.
I'm pretty sure that houses that cost real human money don't exist.
They do in their area. It's just a matter of finding one that they can afford.
Well, that's the part. That's the part that doesn't
Oh, yeah.
happen.
It's finding one in the size of the loan they've been approved for, basically. Because like when they calculate loans through banks, being an independently employed streamer does not factor well. Even though Bub makes pretty good money on you.
All about that.
Yep, I'm sure you do.
Funny that.
All right. This time, oh yeah, I don't have enough money for crypto. Maybe
Whoops.
I saved myself.
Also, Furos, have you seen any of the analytics on my channel recently?
I have not, unfortunately. I haven't
As-
had a whole lot of time for anything but work lately.
Oh God. I not too long ago, and it's because I had been suffering from a pretty bad dry spell as far as followers go. But then I started streaming a tornado chasing game called Outbreak, and ever since then, the dry spell stops, and I've gained an extra, I don't know, getting close to 200 followers now.
Nice.
Yeah.
You about ready to set up affiliate, or still just spinning the heels on that one?
I set my goal for that one, I said that I would not seriously consider doing that until I hit at least 500 follows. I think that still stands. At least 500 follows, maybe 550. We'll see. But once the time comes, I'm hoping that I'll be able to get you to help me do the things that should be done. Because it's because of what you told me a long time ago that I'm like, okay, I don't want to go into this until I feel like it's going to be worth putting the effort into it. And once that happens, you're going to hear from me.
Well, I mean, like you have enough repeat people that would probably subscribe that it's honestly worth it now. You'd be at the very least you'd be able to probably cover.
Yeah, I know, but that's the reason why I was like 500. 500 seems like a good starting point.
Yeah. But yeah, but you said I'll hear from you. I hear from you right now. We're having a conversation. What do you think this is?
You'll hear from me.
Yes.
You'll hear from his lawyer.
You'll hear from someone.
You'll hear something.
I don't know what it is.
What if I'm deep?
But you'll hear it.
Lee doesn't hold ours anymore, but we failed to get Napalm Barrage, but they gave it to everyone for free for the bit the other day.
Wait, what now?
Apparently they gave away fire. As one does.
How they get Napalm Barrage? Oh, so we got to try. Oh man, they're adding Napalm Barrage. Shit. It dawned on me. I was just like, because I knew the napalm was already a thing, but then you said barrage. I was like, oh, orbital nate. Yeah, I've been wanting that for some time now.
You're an orbital barrage. Got him.
I wish.
Good one.
Your barrages are so orbital. God dang it.
Whoa, not in public, buddy.
Whoops.
It's fine. I can't be hurt by busted.
How effective did it seem, Wraithbow?
The busting makes you feel good.
Nerds.
I regret nothing.
Nope, not a thing.
How's it going, Daniel?
Oh, hello.
Oh, Alucard.
Alucard?
Yeah, like a la carte.
Yeah.
but not.
Dracula spelled backwards?
Excuse me, it's Dr. Acula. He did not go to vampire medical school for nothing.
Well, that explains the blood donor card
Do
you got locked in.
Wait, do vampires need doctors? I don't think they do.
He's a hematologist.
I'll take the free damage. And now I got a yellow card in his blood donor, so once I draw that red card, he's gonna stop healing.
You're gonna stop. I'll tell you what.
I tell you what.
Sounds like we're talking soccer all of a sudden, and I'm confused.
No, I didn't
Yellow
say
card, red card.
the football.
Football.
Yeah, I'll just keep you nice in sleeves, just so you don't get dirty. You are currently busted. I could just take your blood donor card. That's kind of funny. So that way you don't have it, and you're still busted. No valid target. I was about to destroy it, but I was just like, no, I'll just take it. It's mine now. Bunny's like, football, not soccer. Well, Bunny comes from Brazil, so she is sort of an authority. It's hard to argue.
It's true.
My football team, and by football I mean American football, is going to be playing in Brazil this week, I think. The Eagles, and they had to change their entire uniform because Brazil's like, your green is too close to our very special Brazil green. So now they have to play in black and white uniforms.
All right.
That feels weird.
I agree.
So they freaking turned into what, Arsenal?
Not quite.
I was about to say, it's like, isn't Arsenal black and white? I don't know. I know that there's one team that has black and white.
Yes, only one ever.
The problem is you're talking about football, and I'm talking about football.
Yes.
I think you're broken.
Dude, I've been broken for a long time.
Yes, good.
American Gridiron.
Haha! The claw. Foil explosion. Expulsion. Deal and take 2 times more damage. I can hold it in my hand for when you really need a punch.
I don't know, King Taltia. Why don't you travel back in time to the guys that invented American football and ask them why the hell they decided to call it football?
Because you do occasionally use your feet. Ha, take that, dog.
Eat it, dog.
The dog is so confused.
I'll be taking that too.
He's just looking at the card like, what is this? Why is it in my hand? How am I even holding it?
I'm not even a Great Dane. I'm just a regular Dane.
A mediocre Dane?
You're not that great, Dane.
I'm a pretty okay Dane.
16. I could double it, but
Could, but
I feel like I could do better.
You could do better. Will you do better?
Oh, I took the dog's money. I robbed a dog.
Do you feel better about yourself?
No.
I mean, he doesn't feel worse.
Look, what do dogs need money for? They're dogs. All right. Now we cook this dog.
Oh my!
It's a hot dog.
Calm down, North Korea.
I was about to say, it's like, I don't think that's something we do here in the States. That's freaking Asia's thing. That's the reason why I don't want to go there, because I'd be too afraid anything that I get to eat there is going to have either a cat or a dog in it.
You guys are rude mean. I'm gonna take another back credit card.
Rude.
Hides Pepper from Lee. I like to pet the dogs. I don't eat dogs unless they're hot dogs, which aren't dogs.
It's like the delicious.
Look, Tiny, everything should be fine. Just make sure that, like, if Lee starts licking Pepper, you should probably separate the two.
No.
On more than one level, that's
or start
wrong.
stalking the puppy around with a salt shaker.
No, stop it.
Like, want to play fetch? Okay, go grab the barbecue sauce. No,
You need to be stopped, sir.
I refuse.
I'm just gonna take 2 here. Back credit card to continue stealing money. I knew it.
That's what you get.
What do you mean that's what I get? Why do you like that?
That's what you get for thinking that you can do. I don't know. Okay.
Oh, you flippity bippity.
Bippity bippity boo.
Trying to get a good hand that I can double up on.
Oh.
Bye, Lee.
Clubs suck. Clubs are the worst face card in every.
Everything
forever.
is awful.
But it's my favorite kind of sandwich.
Well, it's the worst.
Oh.
You're no longer allowed to eat club
that's
sandwiches
awesome.
ever again.
Oh. Fine. Please restricted me by food choices.
Did you just get kicked out of the club?
I
The
did.
club, as it were?
Yes.
Well, damn.
Damn.
Okay. Spades does give shields, but the clubs was the next in line, and I wanted to do stuff and things.
I wanted to do stuff and things. Not just stuff, not just things, stuff and things.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta combine them. It's only fair.
I don't think I'm gonna get any of those. Winning blackjack, gain 1 advantage for each of your played cards. Get 1 advantage if your foe is not stood. Interact, take 5 damage to get 1 advantage. I have a super heal deck, so that seems correct.
Trevor now is off to play Wii bowling.
Oh,
Good luck.
bowl
Have fun, you bowling.
of 500.
500.
Well, that's on the Amish bowling.
The Amish bowl.
Now that I'm down south, I can't see candlestick bowling anymore.
Oh. But you could
have a question.
go to the local bowling lanes and possibly participate in Cosmo Bowl.
Getting wrecked by these 21s. No, I'm just gonna take that. Bun's like what you said. Candlestick bowling is a very northeast thing.
Yeah, like I've never even heard of it.
It's the pins are very candlestick-like, and there's still 10. The bowling ball you have has no holes and is much smaller. It's almost like a shot put kind of ball,
Oh, I think I remember seeing that.
and you throw it down the lane. And
It sounds like mutated bocce ball.
and instead of two throws per round, it's 3 throws.
Also, Furos, am I hearing something on your end that sounds like a very tiny turkey?
You mean duckpin bowling? I think duckpin's a different thing than candlepin bowling.
Tiny turkey?
I swear I heard something on your end that sounded like, I don't know.
That could be the same thing. I don't
It
know.
sounded like a tiny turkey. That's the only way I could describe it.
No.
Question mark?
Tiny, no.
Did you happen to bowl 3 strikes in a row?
I mean, I've done that.
Well, that's a turkey.
That's the turkey.
Look, not small turkey.
Not small turkey.
Ouchie.
And all I can think of is maybe you're like picking up some like chair squeaks or something.
That might be what I'm hearing.
He's like, whatever I can say to deflect from the fact that I have a turkey right now.
Turkey.
You didn't see anything.
His name is Steve. And he's my friend.
I see you, Steve.
I love you. I love you in your game, Minecraft. Okay, never mind.
This is what I wanted before. The cactus. Take damage and then just deal damage back. I wonder if that'll work with my taking advantages.
Guess we'll find out.
Well, the next time I draw it. Oh, you fool. Oh.
You foolish fool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a 2
Less
out
so
of 3
than maybe.
chance to be fine. Slightly better than 2 out of 3 chance. Every time. Every time.
Womp womp.
2 out of 3 chance. I haven't watched the Minecraft movie trailer because I feel like I know what it's going to be.
It's going to be bad. You know right off the bat without even thinking about it. It's going to be just legendarily bad.
Look, the llama amused me. But that's about all it was.
Wow. I think I have to just stand here. Now, I could draw the ace to get a... But it's a 2/3 chance of failure. Oh, wait, no, yeah. Wait, no. 12 is fine. 12 is good. I can math.
You can?
I am a mathlete.
You could say he's a master.
On play, have the value of
I
any
refuse.
play card for this encounter.
Well, why not? I thought it was a good putt. Oh, yeah, okay. I understand why it's not acceptable here, because it's only bad puns that are acceptable here. I get it.
Moving that 21 of hearts. Yeah, it's just one of those movies that is just very clearly, like, as cash grab as possible. People were just like, the kids like the Minecraft. Put something together.
Well, and the kid's like Jack Black, so we'll shoehorn him in there.
So put something together.
I wonder if even Jack Black, whenever he was approached about this or even read, I wonder if he was just like, I don't know if I should do this.
I mean, he was probably just like, how much you paying?
That's
Because it's a job.
fair enough, I suppose. Yeah, but still, it's like, ugh. You think that Jack Black would have some standards by now?
Yeah, but like now the Tenacious D is on, undetermined, possibly forever hiatus.
No, they said that they're coming back.
Yeah, but who knows when?
But I will forever say that the best part that Jack Black ever played was voicing Eddie Riggs.
That's fair. That game was a lot of fun.
That game is amazing.
I'm still sad that we didn't get the sequel.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, wasn't there supposed to be a sequel? And then it's like, I don't know, just fell through the cracks or something?
Yeah, because the game didn't come out as a hit. It was a sleeper hit. But by the time it actually got game popularity, the real window for doing a sequel was already shut by the
Oh, damn it.
No, dang it. Also, that guy took my blood donor.
What? How dare he? Get it back.
That man stole my blood.
Oh my.
Ow.
Blood to blood.
Then he stole more of my blood.
Don't mind me. I'll just step out for the quick bite.
2 out of 3 chance. Of course.
All
oh
this
wait, no,
Dracula,
I can have the value of something. Hold on.
all this Dracula talk is making me want to watch Dracula Dead and loving it again. One of my favorite movies ever. Like, come on, Leslie Nielsen and Mel Brooks on screen at the same time? Yes, please.
I'm trying to think what my favorite Leslie Nielsen movie is.
Oh god, that's hard.
I know.
That's real hard. Holy shit.
It's like, do you go for the Dracula? Do you go for like any of the Naked Gun movies? You go for like Airplane.
God. Airplane.
I think mine would whichever's close for me. I think my absolute top would be actually hard to pick between Airplane and Naked Gun 2. And it's already 2.5.
They're excellent movies. Dark Flower.
And like a lot of it with Airplane is that like that there'd never really been a movie like that before Airplane. Like there'd been comedies and attempts and whatnot, but like that one was so wildly off the beaten path.
The Tower. Locks the next card you play this round. Judgment on play. Add a fresh copy of one of your burn cards to your draw pile. Or Upside Down Star. On taking damage, deal 3. Yeah, I like that because then I can just get advantage kind of for free. Yeah, for some reason, a lot of people tried to call him Shirley. It was very weird.
They never figured it out.
Man needs a name tag.
Yeah.
Ow. Now, the real funny thing about Airplane, I have a story about this. In middle school, one of the last days of the year, the teachers were like, it's the end of the year, let's just take it easy. I'm going to put on a movie. And they put on Airplane in my science class.
Really?
If you remember the entirety of the movie Airplane, there's a particular scene that they clearly forgot about.
Uh-huh.
And it was very funny.
I wonder if they were just like, oh shit.
I mean, look, it's the last day, but I don't care. Have fun, kids.
There was a lot of embarrassed yelling and TV turning off and fast forwarding, and it was great.
And a bunch of boys going, woo!
Yeah.
There was some boobies.
You'll find out when you're older, bud.
Boobs. Shit.
Take this. I hurt myself to hurt you.
Bud is saying no or never to you. What you said there, Vero. So it's confirmed that Bun is perpetually like, I don't know, 12.
Oh, I was just referring to the like when she's old enough to watch the movie, she can watch the movie and find out.
Oh. I need an adult. Let me know whenever you found one around here, Shan.
Not it.
It's not it.
I need an adult to hear adult.
Still not it. I refuse. Gonna just nickel and dime this guy to death. Or he's gonna nickel and dime me to Every
death.
chance I get, Tiny.
Yeah, Tiny. Hashtag adulting is hard.
Yeah, I'll trade adulting privileges with somebody if they want. Who else wants to step in and pay my bills and
I mean, I can
feed me and stuff?
I can see if my nephew's up for swapping with you, but you'd be looking at 11.5-hour days.
Honestly, I feel like I'm making out on that one.
High school followed by all the football ever.
I feel like I'm in the green.
He's in the money.
Take that. Also, Oh, I should have waited. I should have waited. I'll do it again.
So, why didn't you?
I've decided that my entire deck strategy is just stop hitting yourself.
Quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself.
That we should have.
Good night, chef.
They were chef.
You could be in luck, be a landlord. Yeah, that's. I need every landlord to be like that. Just, I need you to gamble, for your rent. Also, if you're bad at it and you lose, I'm gonna throw you out in the street.
I mean, it's kind of on. That's on the table anyway.
I have enough for the crypto, bro. All right, we're doing it this time. To the moon.
Yeah, bro.
It's gonna happen. Oh, no. Hold. Hold the line. Okay.
Well, now you feel. Now you probably feel dumb.
Wow.
There
Man, that went way up there.
It's still going.
Way up there. Way up there.
Wait a
Just to really drive it home.
Wow.
It's just like, you were dumb.
Stop! He's already dead.
I
Not
made
dead
a
enough.
profit.
You did, but damn.
What is
Not
there?
nearly as much as you could have. C0.
Look, you paid for the loot box. It's fine.
Joker.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Card removal. Get rid of all these cards. I'm gonna get rid of the.
All of them.
big
I'll go.
ones.
Damn.
Gotta get rid of all these big boys.
I'm
already going. Damn.
I caught that. Stop you.
I'll be back.
Trade offer. You want my claw? That's never happening. Shield, transit card. I don't want any of your stuff. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Now I will fight you. Oh, he sleeved his charred lizard. That's how you know he's a professional.
Excuse me?
I said what I said.
Yeah, I know.
Did
but-
I stutter?
Is that what kids are calling it these days?
No.
I could.
You need to be stopped.
I could take that a step further, but I'm not going to because I know that Bud would stab me for it.
Oh, he done busted. Perfect. Actually, I had plenty of hearts in there. I could have. I guess that didn't matter. Move one of the bottom 3 cards from your draw pile into your hand. Ooh. The Queen of Drag. Add 1 random queen to your hand and set her value to 11. Oh, I don't need 11s. Oh, it goes to your hand.
11s is.
Or I can do the Kanban card. I like the Kanban card. I'll go with the Kanban card. Because that's more claws, potentially, maybe.
The claws.
Oh, this guy's got a blood donor. Now I need to get my blood donor. Oh, claw! Take that. Eh. I didn't mean to hit. I meant to stand. I pressed the wrong button. I've ruined everything for everyone. I'm sorry.
Whoopsie daisy.
I'm a fool.
I thought you were just gonna end it there. I'm a
Just getting beat up over here. Oh, now he's clawing me back.
Oh my.
I'm a freak, I'm a weirdo, I don't belong here. The rest of that song.
Etc., etc., etc.
Claw. We have ourselves a heal off. Alright. And now I'm at like full health. No, he clawed me.
Damn.
No. This is the fight that will never end.
This is the fight that never ends, because it goes on and on, my friend.
No. Haha. He's at full health.
We could be here a while, folks.
Nah, we got this. Don't you worry.
Okay.
I should have advantaged a couple more times. Eh. Eh. Stab myself to stab at thee.
Jeez.
Eh. Look, I have to get the damage in.
Yes. To...
Oh. Oh, now is the kingdom of your discontent or something.
Or something or whatever. I don't know.
Or something or whatever. If I... Oh, the queen's only a 7. And then the queen can also have something, so I'm set. So... Oh, that didn't go down as much as I thought it would have.
Womp womp.
But... Oh, because it was already... Fool! Don't worry. I'll slowly get him.
I'm sure you will. Ooh.
Oh, he clawed me.
Ow.
There. I did some damage to him. What do you think about that?
You definitely did some damage to him.
Alright, here we go.
This is your chance, opportunity to something about mom's spaghetti. I don't know.
I'm just gonna stab him to death. There.
It works.
I poked myself in the eye until he died.
It's your tryout, kid.
On play, take 2 damage, gain 5 shield. That's actually pretty good for this silly play that I'm doing. Looking good old glitch card. Half a spades. Okay. We're gonna stab ourselves until we win. Yeah, we'll take the 1. Card to move to my hand. Do that. 7, which is almost a 21. Look at us. Look at us doing things.
Doing things and stuff.
Things are happening, man.
Man.
Much things, such happening.
Man.
Man. You know what I mean, man?
Man. Also, I think I'm gonna have to cut out now because I've been going to bed pretty early and my body is telling me it's bedtime.
You and your beds and your times.
Yes. I do have a bed and time for it.
How dare you time your beds?
Oh, no, that's something altogether different.
Oh. Well, alright then.
Anyways. I'm gonna go now. I'm pretty sure Fioris will be back, so you'll have him to hang out with you.
One day.
One day. Anyways, bye.
Bet. Tied the doggo yet again. Alright, we've defeated the dog. Don't need any of that. Let's keep playing the gambler. He's a rambling, gambling man. Just stab myself a couple of times for fun and profit. The rainbow card, it's 0 cost on play, take 2 damage, gain 5 shield. And the fact that it's foil means that I can play it for free. On the enemy thing? Wild card. Handy on play, change the value of this card to match the top card of your discard pile. Oh, he's already sitting on a 21. I think I'm just gonna have to take that. Aha! But now I too have a 21. I did 1 damage to you. What do you think about that? It's always fun getting a 21 and then just having it do nothing. Eh. Eh. Nah. Nah. I guess I'll take the 1. Man, this deck lives, but it takes a hot minute for things to happen. Alright. Let's just Chipotle ourselves to victory here. Our victory. Punch someone in the face as hard as we can. The card sleeve could be good to get the cactus in play forever, if we're lucky. Lee, isn't that your normal victory? Yeah. Speaking of which... Aw, dang it. 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 Yay! Let's get rid of this 10. Roulette.
Aha!
Ah, he's back to watch me gamble. 21 chips to spin the wheel permanently changes the value of all of your standard non-face card to the roulette result. Huh.
Look, just consider me your support group.
All of my standard non-face cards. So that'd be the 2, the 4, the 5, the 7, the 8, the 9. What's the worst that can happen? They're all 10s. That's pretty high. I'll do it again. Oh, it cost double that time. Oh, another 9. Oh, and they're of spades. Oh, I didn't realize it changes the suit. Oh, I've ruined everything. I should have just left. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm such a big dummy. I have no money, so I'm leaving. I have no hearts anymore. It's my biggest fan! He's got question mark hearts.
Look, that dude is just happy to be here.
He's probably playing my deck. There's my blood donor. That will be less useful. As long as I don't hit that 9.
Why did you say it?
Every time. Yeah, he's playing my deck. I trashed it in preparation for fighting this guy. That's what happened.
That's what we're going with?
I guess so. I got nothing else, man. A bunch of 9s. I'm probably gonna lose. Oh, that's okay. Let's see, we have both of these here, so let's just pepper them. Don't mind me.
This is the fight that never ends.
Look, I can definitely win this fight because he's got less health than me. And it's just, I take 2 damage, he takes 2 damage. I'll go down to 80. All right. Perfect lethal. Best game ever. Except I ruined my deck. Oh, but I can get another scratch. We're just going to transition this to a scratch deck. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah.
The Pit Boss. I think the cards could possibly ever be stacked in your favor. Not anymore. Also, you immediately busted, sir. Sir?
No. Let it. Never stop an enemy when they're making a mistake.
Just let them cook? Question mark?
Nope. This guy's not okay.
The Emperor. On bust on stand, deal damage equal to the amount busted by. Ahaha! I have now figured out his strategy.
This is problematic.
Ow. Haha! But now I got.
Oh god. I'm gonna go take a nap. Let me know when you're done.
let's just do... Ah, yes. This is what we needed. Alright. And then we'll even do this a couple of times just because I can. Oh, you tried to hit me? That's not allowed. And then he killed himself. Beginner's luck. Getting the cactus sleeved is everything my deck wants.
Handy.
Hey, I don't want any of these.
Right, Tiny? That sounds amazing.
James was still in the middle of napping, which is why I didn't pull him into stream earlier. I imagine he's probably awake right now. Lock your other played cards. If any are already locked, unlock them. Well, I only want one card locked, so I don't know. On play, play a random card that has on discard burn. Yeah, I'm gonna try the tower because it's just another way to try to lock in. And then the dungeon. Zenthis was upset that I wasn't in a dungeon before. I am now finally in a dungeon. Oh, it's the speedrunner's in the dungeon.
I mean, that's probably the easiest place for him.
No.
Yeah, when do you guys leave, Tiny?
This is fine. I just do something like that.
Excellent. Vacation soon.
Everyone's going on vacation. Don't worry, guys. I'll still be here.
I mean, look, you can come up to Indiana and visit if you want. We're there for a week.
Indiana's a little far.
Coward.
Oh, he had a 4-mana 7/7. He ruined my life. Those 9s will get me, but everything else will be fine.
God, it's already weird enough that I'm wearing actual shoes instead of my sandals today, and Juno is insistent on sleeping on my feet.
Oh, why would you have toe prisons?
Because I'd rather not wear flip-flops when I'm moving around 80 to 100-pound tables.
Psh, coward.
My toes are screwed up enough. I don't want to add to it.
Alright, we've locked in the cactus. I've also locked in that. Oh, I just did an extra one. He was already dead. I just had bloodlust.
That checked out.
Another heart. I need to get them back. Zombie or cultist? What are you feeling?
Right.
That could have been either, but I went with zombie.
Well, it's all about the accent and inflection. Brains versus brains.
Oh, you drew in the wrong order. Don't love this. Nah. No, perfect.
No big.
Oh, well, this fight's already over. Poor Zombert. Ooh, another cardiovascular exercise. Unplay double the value of a played card for this encounter. Getting that on my cactus is really good because I want the cactus to have a super high value because it does damage based on its value.
True.
But this is just taking more damage and gaining shield, and it counts as a heart.
There you go.
So yeah, yeah. Trade offer. I'm keeping that one. Thanks. Oh, and now I gotta fight the collector again. Oh, he's got a very protected fingerprint card. Have it. Ow.
But the deek.
Put in my hand. I'm gonna put the card sleeve in my hand because as soon as I draw the cactus. Oh, you got a report card. Was it worth it?
I think it was a decent report card. It's like a 3.85 GPA.
I mean, if you call that decent.
I didn't say great.
Oh, hold on. Not enough advantage. Let me fix that. There we go. The 9 is the only bad hit. Oh, that unlocked. Oh, I was wrong. I sleeved my. You towery son of a.
If I wasn't set up on push to talk, you'd hear me clapping.
My life is pain.
Well, unfortunately, he had to pick one of them, and the other one was worse.
Yeah. It's fine. We win.
Look, collector, don't start nothing, won't be none.
Don't need any of you. Surrounded or counterfeiter? The counterfeiter could... It's a coin flip of he either gives you 2 copies of a card you want, or the card gets destroyed forever.
Do it.
Oh, why would you risk my whole run on a coin flip?
Do it.
Why would you do this to me? I don't know what surrounded is, though. That could be something new and
Oh,
interesting.
that's right. If it's a new event, we should do that.
New event. Bribe. Give him 150 shit. 35% chance you get away. Throw a card, permanently removing it from your deck. 20% chance you get away.
Hey, they look like they want a tower.
And
Tower.
I was gonna say it doesn't give me free choice, but the tower is here. Yeah, I'll just go away. Shop lost and found. Well, see you later.
Oh, but the hall pass.
Runaway cart. What are you?
What?
A minecart's hurtling towards you. Do nothing, take 10 damage, swap track, lose the shown cards. Well, Blood Toners isn't as good as it used to be.
Lose the cards?
But it's still good. And the Dark Flower is also good. I'm just going to take the 10 damage. Come on, do it. Oh, we're fighting a dragon. Or a draken. Oh, who's just immediately prepared. Hey, look at that. Now it's worth half. Take that, you nerd. You thought you had it all figured out. Alright, now we just gotta draw our cactus. I'm gonna sleeve it. Uh, 21, tie. I'll play a little conservatively here. More claw. Alright, here we go. Sleeve the cactus. Tie 21s again. That will bust me. I think I'll sell it. Never mind. Alright, he's burning through 2 trump cards now.
God, with the amount of manipulation there is in this game, can you... How much of a nightmare was trying to balance this shit?
I can't imagine balancing games like this is easy. Oh, this dragon's getting cooked.
Uh-oh. Boney's after you. You in trouble.
I'm not even gonna draw. Mark my words, there's nothing for you down here. You'll not succeed. I got an achievement for beating the dragon at Blackjack. I'm not convinced that I did.
I mean, you walked away.
Dancing Queen, a foil back credit card, a foil King of Kings, and a foiled time card. While you have played a card worth 9 or 5, gain 10 chips. These are all foil, so they're kind of free, but it's like I don't need any of them. I guess I'll take the bat credit card. Because why not? Oh, we're into despair. Behold, a table laden with riches and promises. Oh, it's greed. Good old
That guy's
greed.
creepy.
Hey, I got a bat credit card. I'm in the right place. Bust an unseen game chips equal to the amount busted by, but he didn't bust because he had a -4. Curses. I'll take the 1. Oh, why did I do that?
It's an excellent question.
Just pressing wrong buttons. Don't mind me. Just out here throwing a perfectly good round. Alright, we got the cactus. I want to draw that sleeve. I can draw anything but the 9 and be good. I'm gonna put the 9 in my hand, so that way I can keep drawing. There we go. Beautiful. 17. You're worth 6. You're a little bit too much. Just ding, ding, ding. Heal a bunch, get a bunch of armor. Now we're cooking. Oh, jeez.
Is he okay over there?
He was just like, hold on, let me go through my entire deck. You know what? Let me just get the 9s out of my deck as I draw another 9. I have so many of them. Oh, this guy's got 8 billion armor here. Oh, why did I pressed the wrong button. I hit stand.
Now face north. North Dennis.
North Dennis. Signs point to Dennis. No, this is fine. I just do something like that. My cactus is getting cactusier.
I don't know if you're gonna make it past this guy just because he's generating so much armor.
Don't worry. We'll figure it out, probably. My cactus is starting to do things. Yeah, he's almost dead. In fact, I can hit myself twice to kill him, but I don't think I want to. Oh, he shielded himself. Rude. Yeah, okay. I got the shield now. Just take that. I have low health.
You still have the most important one.
The last one. Shop 8 cards. Okay. I'll always take one of you. And I'll always take another one of you. And, yeah, that's fine. Bye. The Deity of Despair, the final boss. Do I have enough sauce to win? He set my stuff to 20. And he's busted. I guess I'll hang out here. He'll take double damage because, actually, he didn't take double damage. That's the other one. Oh, he yellow carded my cactus. That's not good. And then he immediately red carded it. What an asshole. Oh, you. Alright. This guy sucks.
He is kind of a jerk.
He's a big old butt sucker. Sucks massive butts. Let's move to my hand. That's okay. We do that. Well, goodbye, Black Lotus. Alright. It's okay. Oh, why did I do that? I'm just dumb. I forgot it just matches you. It doesn't unbust me. Can I win despite all of my various misplays? So he has a blackjack and I have a blackjack, but because his blackjack is 22 and mine's 20, his just wins, and there's nothing I can do about it. Yep. That's cool. Also, I can't pepper anymore. So, am I just super duper dead?
It's looking that way.
Bust. Thank you. Oh, he needs 1 damage. Come on, claw. Claw. Oh.
You can pepper?
I can pepper if I need to. Easy fight. Never a doubt in my mind. Winner one while doubling down. Whoo! Start a new run. Look at your deck. Return to main menu.
So main menu then, huh?
Yeah. Easiest game of my life.
Yeah. With that, though, I should probably dip and actually get my ass to work today.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna do the same because it's an hour early, but I'm not gonna get a better run than that. And you know, it's better to end on a high note than anything else.
Usually, yeah.
And then you know, me and James can get back to recording.
Yeah, how far ahead are you guys now?
We have 2 Nova Drifts to record today, and then we have all of the videos until he gets back, so over a week ahead.
No.
But we're still going. And I didn't set up the video bunny. I'm going to do it as soon as the stream ends. So I'm going to end the stream.
You still have like a minute and a half to be on time, so it's all good.
Well, I have a minute and a half plus another hour.
Details.
Details. But anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. Hope everybody had a good time. Video will be out in about an hour. Make sure to go watch that. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Later.